Here, the punishment for any crime committed is death.
This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trailer Interaction. Happy Monday, and what I'm looking at today is the first trailer for a movie called Infinity Pool, which is from Brandon Cronenberg, the son of David Cronenberg. And if you've been watching his career, things such as Antiviral, followed by Possessor, and now Infinity Pool, you'll probably think that he is an interesting director. And I agree with that. And for me, what makes Brandon Cronenberg interesting is that he seems to have inherited his father's predilection towards physical violence in movies, which is to say, his movies can be brutal. In fact, if you've seen the director's cut of Possessor, and I think you know what I mean if you have, there's a scene where someone is being beat up, which is probably one of the worst things I've seen on film in quite a while. Intensely brutal scene. Though what differentiates, in my mind, Brandon Cronenberg's work is that while he has, as I said, inherited his father's tendency towards physical violence in film, he hasn't inherited the innovative nature of said violence. Which is to say, Brandon Cronenberg's movies are interesting story-wise, and they tend to have those elements of violence, which I've been referring to for this entire time. Though the violence tends to be more brutal, more nasty than what his father has done. By my reckoning, his father's violence is more innovative. It's very weird and trippy and strange, and that's interesting. Conversely, his son's is not. It is just nasty. And in fact, that's my difficulty with Antiviral, a movie I've seen once and I have never watched again. Not that it's bad, it's not. But the violence is, by my reckoning, needlessly cruel. It's an interesting kind of conundrum in any case. Though, as I said, we're here to look at the trailer for Brandon Cronenberg's Infinity Pool, which is described thusly by IMDb. James and M. Foster are enjoying an all-inclusive beach vacation in a fictional island of Latolka when a fatal accident exposes the resort's perverse subculture of hedonistic tourism, reckless violence, and surreal horrors. What that means, I have no idea, but damn if it doesn't sound interesting. In any case, let's look at the official trailer for Infinity Pool.
I don't understand why we're doing this. We barely know these people.
One day, let's mix things up a bit.
You're just happy you found your fan club.
I've been waiting 6 years for your second book. Is it coming out soon?
I'm working on it.
What do you do for money then?
You married rich.
I actually came here looking for inspiration. Come on.
Mr. James Foster, you'll have to come with us.
Here, the punishment for any crime committed is death.
What do you say?
Okay.
But for a significant sum, we'll build a double to send in for your execution.
Double.
Looks just like me.
Maybe think of it as a gift. It's like a new skin working into place. It's for you to complete your transformation.
This is just a little game.
But I can take some blood. Show me how strong you are.
It's really disgusting. just sit there and watch it happen.
You know, James, do you worry they got the wrong man?
Well, that was the trailer for Infinity Pool, and this is, I should mention, is being released by Neon, the same people who released David Cronenberg's Crimes of the Future. And the reason I mention that is that this feels very niche. Based upon that trailer, I have no idea what is really going on. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, though it's also not a thing that tends to attract wide audiences. Will I see Infinity Pool in theaters? Probably not. It doesn't look like the type of movie that I would care to see in a theater. Would I watch it on streaming? Most definitely. Though what do you think? This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trailer's Reaction. Do you agree, disagree? Let me know down below. And as usual, consider a like or a follow. Peace. And have a great Monday.